of, our chief guest, His Excellency, the Deputy President of the Kenyan Republic, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua. Thank you very much, sir. I'm still pinching myself again. I can't believe that you honored our invite just 2 days ago. And this is very, very overwhelming. And I want to thank you very much. So I have a lot to say, and I wanted to write everything down so that I don't miss out on anything. This has been a journey. It's not been easy. I remember like it was yesterday. Last year in February, my husband and I sat down and we said we've done reality before. We were the first people in Kenya to do reality show on national television. And we did 3 seasons. It was called Being Bahati. And then later on we did Bahati Reality. And it was a massive success until COVID came and everything was put on stop. Everything was on hold. And then 3 years later, 4 years later, we sat down and decided, let's go back on TV, let's do it bigger and greater. And I can say God has been faithful. We sat down one Thursday night and we started putting down what this show will all be about. And I remember we sat down at 5 p.m. in the evening, all the way to 3 a.m. We were so passionate about, writing it and, let's keep on going, let's keep on doing this, this is coming in together. And, just to sit down and create a show and you're showing your lives out there, the good, the bad, the ugly, it is not easy. We faced a lot of criticism, and we've also faced a lot of love in equal measure. But above all, what I love is the fact that we've been so unreal and we've been so ourselves and we've inspired people out there. There are people who look at us and look at us as their mirrors, and they relate. They keep on saying, "Ay, siamini nyinyi celebrities na mnapitia the same issues that I go through with my family." Keeping a marriage in the public eye is not easy. There's a lot that goes on. And I just want to thank my husband, Bahati. I want to thank you very, very much. There's a lot that has been said about me. And a lot of things that have been said about me are not anything much to take home. They are not positive things, but you've really stood up for me. And I love you for the fact that when you come in our home, you are not, Bahati the celebrity that people know you. You come back, you're my husband, you're the father to my children, you're my pillar, you're my anchor, you're my best friend. And I want to thank you for that. I want to thank you for giving me a shoulder to lean on. I want to thank you. Sometimes things happen, I trend. Unasikia, una trend Twitter #1, for almost a week. And sometimes mi ukuja kujua 2 weeks later. I'm like, what was happening? Why was I trending? But because of my pillar right over here, the love is overwhelming. What I'd like to say, people see Bahati love me out in public, but I want to say that the love that he shows me inside the house, in private, it is uncomparable. Okay? So me standing here just to see this dream come to a reality, I still can't believe it. So this is a project that we worked on for the last couple of months. I can say like 7 months ago. And I will say fortunately or unfortunately, or better still, I'll say God's plan. Netflix reached out to us on Monday evening and told us that the show is going to be airing in 4 days. So there was a lot that caught us by surprise. We thought we'd be given enough time at least to create a mega launch so that, we can be able to share the good news with the world. But this is where we are. Tulisema ni sawa. We are going to call, a few people, those who mean everything to us in our hearts, to come and celebrate this moment with us. So we've really tried to turn around everything within 2 days. And to have all of you here to come and support this big dream, I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. This has been done in 2 days. I have tried to call, I think I've called 100 of you between yesterday and today morning. And just to see you leave everything and avail yourselves here, it means the world to us. So, the Bahati's empire, it is an inspiration to everybody who is going to watch that show. We have put everything that we called out there, and we want you to be inspired, and we want you to know that if you believe and put your mind to anything that you think of, the sky is never the limit. You can do exceedingly abundantly if you believe in the Most High. And Bahati, God bless you. You have done so much. And sometimes I can't even believe how you do it. But just to be associated with you, to be called your wife, that is enough. I don't need nobody. I don't need anybody. I don't need the world. My world is Bahati and my children. And that is enough for me. So, wow, I said I'm going to read a little speech over here, so allow me to read so that I can invite my husband to take over. So first and foremost, allow me to honor the Almighty God, for this is the day that He has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. God is good, and all the time. Seeing this day come to pass is nothing short of a dream come true, an absolute vision that shows the presence of God in our lives, and His unwavering dedication, ambition to the craft that we have set in our lives. Your Excellency, we are humbled to have you and your team grace this special event. Words cannot tell how grateful we are. We take pride in not only being the first family in Kenya or East Africa, but the very first family with an unscripted reality show on the biggest streaming platform in the world. The Bahatis are on Netflix. We elicited mixed reaction from the Kenyan audience. Our guarantee is that everybody will be glued to their screens. It's no mean feat, and we acknowledge the fact that on a global platform like Netflix, we are flying our Kenyan flag high. This show is our true, authentic selves. Every episode promises world-class entertainment and the highest quality of production from our able team. We ask for your support by watching it and taking us to position number 1. This will have not been unattainable without the love of our unwavering fan base. We will be nowhere without you. A special thanks to our supporting cast who've in different ways made this show a huge success. And to all of you who've taken time to come here, I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much, and may God bless you. So, without any further ado, help us welcome the brain behind the Bahati's empire, and that is none other than my king, my anchor, my pillar, Kevin Kioko Bahati. EMB Records, Diana B on this. Mapenzi tight.
kakifuniko ya gas, my future bright, sini zaidi ya stars. Wanaosema tutawachana, sidanganyi watangoja sana. Yetu si ya Konde Boy na Kajala, mapenzi za kujienjoy za kifala. Ama kama Lilian na Gavana.
We, ameongea kizungu yote. Your Excellency, the Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua, aka and mmesema all protocol. Hapo ndio kizungu yangu inaishia. Mimi sijaweza kuandika speech because when I got the email that the show is premiering on Friday, and we had worked on this for so long. By the way, Jalango, that is the reason sijatoa ngoma for the last 8 months, because we wanted to go back on TV and we wanted to go back in a big way. So we had just finished our post-production like 14 days ago. We were waiting for kidogo tukambua we are on Netflix, and everything stopped because I could not wait to show the world what we have made for you. And guys, najua nachochanga vitu mingi. Nimekubali mimi ni mtu wa kuchocha. Nimekubali mimi ni mtu wa kiki. Hiyo yote nimekubali. But I can assure you that we have done our best to make sure that we have raised the Kenyan flag high. So be assured that you'll be entertained, be inspired, and this is the best. Let me repeat it again. This is the best Kenyan reality show at the moment. You know, there are so many people that I respect in this room. And one of the people when you wamenisaidia sana through this journey, Nick Mtuma, you know. Your show is one of my favorites. Lakini, you know, when we were talking, I told you, I'm creating this to show the world what Kenya can give. Because I know Kenyans are talented. Kenyans are the best content creators in Africa. No one can... Hiyo tuwezi bishana. Si ni kweli? Hiyo tuwezi bishana. Your Excellency, my name is Kevin Bahati. Nimetoka mtaa inaitwa Mathare. Nilijaribu kusimama. Sitaki kuongea hiyo mambo. Sitaki tu, najua nilikuwa na wewe hapo mbeleni. Wacha niseme shetani alinidanganya nikaenda ile pande ingine. Nilikuwa nalia kwa news kila siku. And Your Excellency, I am a go-getter. I grew up in Mathare, Ngei Ward, next to Huruma. And I lost my mom when I was 7 years old. And Your Excellency, after losing my mom, my dad married again and he moved out of the city. And that's how I ended up at ABC Kenya Children's Home. Nikasoma pale. Your Excellency, utaniruhusu naingiza Kiswahili kidogo sababu mimi kizungu yote bibi ndio anakuanga amebeba. Nikasoma pale, and when I was in class 8, I got a call, still at the children's home, And for all these years, I had never seen my dad. I got a call to go and bury my dad. Mi nilitolewa kwa children's home niende kwa mazishi. And Your Excellency, one thing, I promised myself that day is that because my big brother Kioko was so bitter because he knew maisha vile imeenda hadi tumeteseka sana pale kwa ghetto and things were not okay. But one thing I told myself, Your Excellency, is that I will take advantage of every opportunity given to me. And mimi nikarudi after mazishi, nikarudi kwa children's home until I cleared my high school. Na after high school, children's home nyingi, Your Excellency, unapatanga unaambiwa sasa utoke nje ukajishughulikie. So I went back to the street. I remember I used to live at Mama Mr. Sid's house at some point. And mimi nikaingia kwa muziki. Your Excellency, wacha nisidanganye, I am not the best vocalist in the country. But in everything I do, I've always made sure in everything that I become the best. As we speak, Your Excellency, I'm Kenya's most followed male artist in Kenya. Also, as you speak, Your Excellency, I am Kenya's second most subscribed male artist on YouTube. And as we speak, Your Excellency, nilijaribu kwa siasa. Nilijaribu. Mi sijui nini iliendelea, ni shetani. Jalasi usiongee hiyo mambo. Usiongee kabisa. But I believe if you put your mind into something, it can be achieved. Your Excellency, my dream is to take Kenyan film to another level. Again, I will say, I'm not the best TV producer in Kenya. I have people that inspire me, and big shout out to people like Tosh Gitonga. I respect you so much, you know. But Your Excellency, can I tell you something? I'm going to have the best and the biggest TV show in Kenya by tomorrow. Because I am a go-getter. Mimi siaminingi kuambiwa no. I push and push. And even before, because I'm not taking a lot of time, before I invite our guest of honor, I just want to thank you all for always believing in the Bahatis. The fact that we called you in just a day, na mmekuja hapa, that alone means the world to us. This will not have been a success without you. Jipigieni makofi. And I also want to appreciate every celebrity, every public figure, and every friend and family that has supported this show in one way or another. Jalas, thank you for being part of this show. You've made episode 3 special. Thank you. Senator Karen Nyamu, thank you so much. By the way, for the first time in my life, nimeona mheshimiwa akiwa affectionate kwa show hivyo. Karen Nyamu and Samido are starring on our show. Clap for them. Na mimi ningependa tu everyone that was on the show asimame tu at least. Kama ulikuwa kwa show as a guest. Nadia, Jalas, I can see Kioko, I can see QP, Mine ulikuwa pregnant. Jackie Matubia, you can just stand. Even Kenodia is on the show. Kenodia is on the show, the Kajim family. Bolo Bespoke is the official stylist of the show. Clap for Bolo Bespoke. Watu ni wengi. Sam K, Sule, Dirango, Arrowboy, Mr. Seed, Nameless and Wahoo. Prezo, where is Prezo? Prezo. Yeah, Prezo. Mnaweza kaa chini. His Excellency. Huyu anajiitanga Prezo. President. Anajitanga Prezo. Is a legendary musician in Kenya. Come, say hi to, say hi. Yes. Yeah, Prezo. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Ningependa pia ku appreciate the amazing crew. Guys, I opened officially EMB Entertainment Studios a year ago. And we have been setting up. We don't have a big crew, but we did a big show. The crew that worked on the show, kama ulikuwa part of the show as the crew, please, ningependa ukuje mbele. Ningependa tu ukuje mbele. As if you worked on the show as the crew, editors, it is good to appreciate these people. They worked on it tirelessly. And I took people that have never produced any big show, because I believed in these people and they did the best show that I know. Please, please, please. Kuja. Where's young Wallace? Thank you so much from Kolo, Ken, Ngatia, Vicky, Sound, Marianne. Marianne was there. I think, watu wa makeup wako wapi? Marianne was the only female editor in our team. We had tupigie Marianne nini. Sindo? Yeah? Wallace. Yeah, kuja. Your Excellency, hawa ndio wamefanya hiyo kazi miezi 7. Monique did alifanya nywele, naambiwa mimi ni Mkamba niseme ni ama ni hair. And Caro did the makeup. Thank you so much. And Wallace was our DOP. Thank you so much. This is the first time, I've worked with Wallace for 10 years since I was in Mathare. And this was his first time doing a TV show. And what he has done also, it's crazy. Of course, with the help of Kolo and the amazing team. Ngatia was part of the editing. Thank you so much, guys. Tuwapigie makofi. Asanteni sana. Thank you so much. Ofanya ketulia. Unajua tuko mbele. This is a presidential event. Tulia. Thank you so much to that amazing team. And guys, this is worth moving to Netflix. This show is worth making you move to Netflix. So I know the show will be premiering at midnight. Sijui kama kuna kitu tunaweza tuonjeshe show kidogo. Tuonjeshe kidogo. Is the technical ready? Kidogo tu, hata kama ni introduction. Ngoja kidogo. Unaweza iko ready, tuzime mataa kidogo? And as they prepare, Your Excellency, the Deputy President, mimi sitaki kudanganya na sitaki kuongea kizungu mingi. Mdosi, ile heshima umeonyesha Kenyan industry, Kenyan entertainment industry, Kenyan film industry, ni heshima kubwa sana. Guys, I don't want to lie to you. Niseme ukweli. We gave the Deputy President his invite yesterday evening. Jana usiku. And he understood the vision of the Kenyan creatives. Na akasema nyewe hii ni last minute. And his office, I have never seen the office of the Deputy President even work like that. Hii ni heshima kubwa. We don't take it for granted, you know. Makofi kubwa kwa Deputy President. We don't take your presence for granted. Just coming to embrace this, endorse this, is a dream come true for the Bahatis and the Kenyan entertainment industry. And Your Excellency, mimi kama mimi, wacha niongee mimi kama mimi, Your Excellency. Unajua, wacha nitoboe kitu. Your Excellency, bibi yangu alinikasirikia sana. Sana, hiyo ni kitu hajaisema kwa TV ama anywhere. Ile siku niliamka nikamwambia alikuwa ananiona nashinda Karen. Alafu nimeamka namwambia sasa nasimama Mathare, lakini nasimama na ipande nyingine. My wife here, we went to vote with her in Mathare. Akaniambia mimi babe, mimi napigia William Samoei Ruto. Na mimi nimesimama na Azimio, Your Excellency.
Had a family.
Your Excellency, baada hapo
And
sasa kudanganya
nilipotea miezi 2 sababu ya depression. Unajua sikuwa nimezoea kuanguka, nimezoea nafanya group awards na shinda watu. Sasa hii Your Excellency nikapatana na watu wenye sijazoeana nao. Bwana campaign naingia natolewa mbio, Your Excellency. And I want to thank you for embracing me back, even though I was on the other side.
Your Excellency, mimi na hizo wimbo zangu zenye Jalasa anasema popote unaenda ndakuanga nasimama hapo naimba, Your Excellency. Anytime, and as creative industry, we will stand with you and we will walk with you. Because today umetuheshimisha. Asante sana. Tupigie the Deputy President makofi. You ready? Tunaweza dim mataa kidogo. Ama protocol inaturuhusu. Ita hii ache kumulika screen ndio watu waone quality. Iko sawa? Sound check. Sound. The first 7 minutes of the Bahati.
Come here. We made it for 7 years. You're married for 7 years. I don't think you should be asking me if I love you anymore. I think you already know.
Baby, I think as women, our love language is to be told I love you every other time. Inatupatia assurity.
I think I've done so much.
Baby, it never gets enough.
Do I ever make you doubt if I love you or not?
No, never.
Yeah?
I've never doubted your love for me. I love you so much. You're the best thing
I've ever met. And if I don't say it, enough times, just know I love you so much. It's like so much. And the fact that you've always believed in me, believed in my dreams, even the dreams, some of the dreams that seem so impossible. You've been here to support me all through along the way. I appreciate that. And above all, even for taking care of my kids, my other kids, I just want to request you to always put your head high and know that you are the queen of this kingdom. And above all, you know what? You are the heartbeat of our empire. I love you.
Was that necessary? And thank you for sharing that. And for me, I promise you that I will honor you, I will respect you, and I will always have you back.
Let's go see the kids.
All right. Let's go. You are the best thing in my life. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome you to our world. This is the Bahati's Empire.
Your Excellency, hiyo ingine ningeomba uende uangalie. Tulikuwa tunataka kucheza kutoka kwa trailer. Protocol ikaniambia kuna mambo wamesikia kwa trailer huko. Wanataka ukajisikie. Sikabidi tukate trailer kidogo. Guys, I request you to be upstanding. I request you to be upstanding. This is a dream come true. And what we have seen today, and I'll repeat again, we have not witnessed in the administrations before. And for that reason, allow me to welcome His Excellency, the Deputy President, Mr. Rigi G.
Anpenda kuzilika, anpenda kicks, anpenda thigh gaps, anpenda hizo hit six sexy kiwa bamba, anpenda hit, anpenda that slow but and
please be seated. Yeah. Diana and Bahati, distinguished artists and content creators of our great republic, Netflix partners, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Glad to be here this evening, and I've really enjoyed myself. I hope there will be some more dancing after this. But before I do follow what goes on in the creative world. Let me request all of you to stand up and observe a minute silence in honor of Jambi Koikai, artist and DJ who passed on 2 days ago. Thank you very much. Please be seated. Kindly allow me to read a brief speech as Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. And and thereafter say a few things from my heart as Rigichi. Congratulations, Diana and Bahati, for this remarkable first feat. You two have broken unpenetrated borders, placing our country on Netflix through the Bahati's Empire, the premier Kenyan reality show in this global platform of entertainment. Our government, led by President William Ruto, is indeed very proud of this achievement. Tuwapigie makofi. From a bleak background and deprived childhood, your valor, vigor, focus, and hard work have given birth to an international star in the creative industry. In just a decade since your debut in music, your growth has been amazing. You are now taking on the globe by storm via Netflix. For this, my good couple, you are a flame of inspiration to thousands of upcoming and seasoned artists in Kenya, East Africa, and indeed the Africa continent. As we launch the Bahati's Empire tonight, we are opening a window and showcasing Kenya's creativity to an audience of more than 222 million subscribers in over 190 countries across the world. With this reality show, we are taking Kenyan content to the world. This is as per our government's plan. Through Talanta Hela, we are investing in growth of the creative industry. The sector is open to unlimited opportunities for our people, especially the youth. That is why, under President Ruto, we are cultivating partnership and collaboration in monetizing the wealth of talent that lies in our youth. We are grateful to the President for being deliberate on development of a favorable ecosystem to support the digital and creative economy through resource mobilization. While Bahati and Diana has pioneered in this reality show, we look forward to more artists conquering the globe for Kenya to have a bite of the multi-billion-dollar creative industry. This is possible through creation of content that not only resonates with the realities of the contemporary global society, but also one that preserves, promotes, and projects our values and norms as a people. We have a moment to showcase what Kenya has to offer the world of entertainment through clean, captivating, informative, and highly influential content. To Bahati, as you take on the world, our administration wishes you all the best and looks forward to your mentorship to other artists. On this note, I invite all of you, by clapping heavily, to join me in celebrating the Bahati's Empire on Netflix. Asante sana. I'm here tonight because I was informed of this function last night. I was in the village. You know, I like staying in the village. And when I was told of this event, I traveled back to the city to be with our young people, to be with our content creators, to be with our artists, to tell them that Kenya loves you. You are great people. You don't know what you do to our heart and souls. Every human being needs entertainment. And you guys go out of your way to be creative, to think through, and come up with art of work to keep people laughing and happy. I salute you. President William Ruto and I are believers in our young people. We have tremendous respect for our young people. They are the present and the future of this country. And our society needs you. And as I speak to this gathering, I'm thrilled to sit among great minds, creative people, people who sit through to think, to come up with an art of work that make other people happy. Life is about happiness. That's why we live. We all live to be happy. And you people, God has given you a gift to make other people happy. Please, utilize it well. And if it makes you some money along the way, hallelujah. I was told not to give any advice to Bahati, so let me give it to the other artists who are here. One, please, as you create content, as you entertain other people, please know that as a society we have certain values that are dear to us. We are family people, and I'm happy most of you have families. Bahati is an example. Remember that we have children, young ones, who will watch your show. What are you telling them? How are you preparing them for life? So as much as you want to entertain us, be mindful of our young children and come up with scripts that don't corrupt the values of our young children. That is my request to you as our content creators, to know that also as a country we have certain traditions, we have a culture, and in your creativity, think through how to uphold the things that we hold dear as a country. Number two, as artists, I appeal to you, please keep off drugs and other substances that are harmful to your health and to your mental well-being. Take care of yourself. Your mental stability, your physical well-being is critical for your success and your future. Let us keep off drugs, and let us also go out of our way to create content that tells society the dangers of abusing drugs and alcohol. You'll have played a very important role in stabilizing our society. You guys make good money. Money is good. I know we the Kikuyus have been accused of loving money too much. But all Kenyans and all people in the world love money. But money is useless. It's just legal tender. Money is only useful in what it can do to get you happiness. When you are young and enterprising, you make money. But one day you'll grow old and you'll not be able to make more money. Please invest wisely in the money that you make when you are young and creative. I am very encouraged that Bahati is one of the leading artists who has been able to build a palatial home for his family through the income he gets from his works of art. I encourage all artists to aspire to own homes. You cannot be a great performer with such a huge following, yet the landlord keeps on knocking your door on every 5th of every month. It is not right, it is wrong. Buy yourself a good plot and put up a home, so that one day you can tell your children and your grandchildren that out of my creative prowess given to me by God for free, I was able to put up a decent home for you. That's my advice to you. Bahati and the rest of you, Prezo and all the others, nameless. By the way, Prezo, I'm your fan. I listen to your music. And by the way, many people don't know me. Mimi ni mtu ya muziki. I love music because it's soothing to the heart and the soul. You guys, when you get up there, please remember to hold the hand of those who helped you go up. Ukifika pale juu, usikae hapo peke yako. Tafuta mtu mmoja Bili alikusukuma ukienda juu na wewe pia umuinue. That's why I salute Bahati for taking a child from the children's home and adopting and making that child live where he lives. I want to salute you. Many people, when they get up, they forget the journey. For you artists, I encourage you, if somebody played a small role in you getting up there, when you get up there, please don't forget those who helped you to get there. Mentor a few other people, help a few other people to be where you are. That is why in Bahati's empire, you involved so many other artists who have worked with you through your journey. Congratulations. Finally, most of you artists, like us politicians, go through hell through cyberbullying. I know, I follow. Most artists here have been bullied. Some even get depressed. Please, ignore the bullying. In my community, there is a saying that a fruit without trees will never attract any stones from boys. The higher you go, the more the bullying. The more successful you are, the more the envious people around you. The higher you go, the more people want to bring you down. Please ignore, be focused, be a go-getter, and go places. Never get swayed by cyberbullying on the internet, on the net. If I were to get distracted myself, I will not be deputy president. You know the way I've been bullied. Online space, in political rallies. They were even saying that I didn't know English. To debate with Mother Karoa, they knew I am not a joke. But I never got distracted. They were even saying I don't know how to dress. So let me tell you, good people. Let me tell you, good people. Never get distracted by prophets of doom and naysayers and envious people and people with evil hearts. And there are very many. Today I'm focused on assisting President William Ruto to manage the affairs of this great country. Many people, when they see that we are focused and we get along with people of Kenya and they appreciate us, they now call me a tribalist because I have said I want to unite my people. I am focused on uniting my people so that they unite with the rest of Kenya. Because as they say, charity begins at home. And let me say, good people, there is no way Kenya can be united unless we do it the bottom-up approach. You start with the family. Bahati and Diana and your 5 children, you first get united. Then you get united as as content creators. Then you get united as artists. Then you go and unite with footballers. Then you go and unite with other people. And it keeps on growing. And then you unite the rest of the country. But you cannot unite from the top. It cannot work. Much as we are working on the economy bottom up, the unity of Kenya is also bottom up. You start from the family, extended family, the village, the sublocation, the location, the division, the sub-county, the county, the region, and then Kenya. When we say so, people say these are tribalists. Everybody comes from somewhere. And people who talk one language have certain things that are peculiar to them. And people who share a tongue need to share their thoughts using the same tongue. Then they go and join the rest and talk about Kenya. So please never be distracted. I regard Gachagua. My history is like that of Bahati. Bahati was an orphan. Today, he is in the world stage. His work will be watched by 222 million people all over the world. From nothing to the world. Sheer resolve, praying to God, and determination. And never getting distracted, never getting swayed. I was born in a grass-thatched house as a child of Mau freedom fighters. My feet were invested by jiggers. I just learned how to walk well when I came to Nairobi so many years after. But I've never looked back. I believe in myself. And I want to ask you to believe in yourself. Say, believe in yourself. Say, I. Say your name. I believe in myself. Nobody can distract me from what I believe in and where I want to go. And where I want to go, I must go. So help me God. Asante sana. Mimi natakia nyinyi mema. We are proud of you. I am a little bit too busy to do some content creation. But in my earlier days, I was bad news. I was a dramatist and a good actor. And I wrote good scripts and produced them. I want to encourage you people. Please, give it your all. Be great and be proud of your achievement. And you guys are going places. And as a country, we believe in you. I honestly and very sincerely believe in our young people. You are the present and the future. Just take care of yourself. Take good care of your health. Keep off drugs. Make friends. Be mindful of people's welfare. And be nice to each other. It will cost you nothing to love your brother and sister. Nothing. Make no enemies, you don't need them. Support each other. The success of your brother is your success. You never know. You never know that a friend of yours who is successful may one day come through for you when you are in trouble. Let us all support each other. And believe in yourself. I have really enjoyed myself. The dancing here was very good. And I look forward. And anytime you have an activity like this one, I'm one of you. Though retired in content creation, I still have a few ideas we can share. And I'll be there for you. We admire you guys. You don't know how proud we are of you as a country, as parents. Asanteni sana na mutakia baraka ya Mwenyezi Mungu. Mungu awalinde, awapende. May you fulfill the desires of your heart. May you be successful. May you shine. May you be great artists. May you have the largest following in the country and in the continent. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, I request you remain on stage for a photo session with the Bahatis. Bahatis, karibuni on stage.
Cadbury Lunch Bar imetengenezwa na hizi delicious ingredients covered na Cadbury chocolate. Stand a chance ya kushinda share yako ya prizes worth 350,000 Kenya shillings. Nunua any 2 Cadbury Lunch Bar chocolates, enter na unaweza shinda. Cadbury Lunch Bar inakupatia much more.
Babela lawa, nge agodo. Babela lawa, tati unkete, tati unkasha. Babela lawa, tati unkbede, tati unkbasa. Laruke babela lawa, tati unkete, tati unfakoyo. Babela lawa.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí àkọ́tún ètò yín ètò wa Masoyinbo. Gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ ṣe mọ̀ pé ní orí ètò yìí tí ẹ bá ti dé ẹ ti ní ẹgbẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀ kan náírà.